Hello artists and musicians, Jonathan Milanis of Soundprise here. Today I want to talk about why you should be releasing more music this 2020. And I think the reason is nowadays it's all about attention. That's the new currency. But I think more, in a more specific manner, it's about consistent attention. It's about momentum. If you think of someone like Drake, he doesn't really disappear. He's always just there, And I think if you want to get to that level, being quick with your releases and being consistent, being there consistently for your fans, I think is the new generation of succeeding in the music industry, I mean, it doesn't just have to be releasing music. It can just be you engaging with your fans as often as you can, instead of just engaging with them when you have a release. Another benefit of releasing music consistently is you building your portfolio, you being able to discover new audiences, you developing as someone creative and someone who gets things done. And as you kind of release more music, you can kind of, with every single release you have, you get to learn the mistakes you've done in the past and then hopefully apply them onto the next thing. And if you just keep releasing, I'm sure there's going to be a point where you find your balance and say, oh, I've learned so many things along the way. Now I can, have a better campaign, I have a better release. And I think another aspect to think about is, being consistently releasing music. There is a certain kind of familiarity you gain for yourself as a creative and for your fans as well, I think I'm thinking of the artist named Russ, and he's pretty consistent with releasing music, and I think it's almost borderline too much. But I think nowadays when 90% of the people want to consume content, I think give it to them, That's part of the transaction that you have in the music industry with your fans. And I think the final thing I want to say about, releasing more music this year than any other is you build a body of work, and I think as an artist, for me, looking back at the stuff that I've created in the past few years, it's almost like I'm grateful to have captured those moments and those stories and put them out there, And I urge you to all just release more music this year. Try not to be a perfectionist. Quality will come over quantity. That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening. My name is Jonathan Milanis of Soundprise. Please do check us out. Like the video, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Until next time, peace and love.